Jake, we're YouTubing, man. So stomp them. It's not that good against now. Hello, YouTube. You see Jake here? He's stomping, obviously. I was like 20 seconds late out of base.
Minions have spawned.
How's the fighting going?
Oh,
Today's episode is sponsored by the Pretty Pine Cup Spicy Meatballs.
Be careful, right? Falling back.
For the perfect tea.
First blood.
There we go. See if it's a stump or not. I'ma leave.
Yeah, that shocks mob.
That's my Jake, man.
No problem.
Do you have the feel that if you pick a warrior in duo and you stump to start, it's the easiest way to win the game?
I just pressure in the duo lane. That's it.
Take
Oh
this
no.
jungle buff.
Vulcan's clear is kind
It's
of...
like
This
smite.
must be how your parents feel.
Are you against a dude?
I'm against another warrior.
No.
You see, Draco Marino, he knows what's up, dude.
Curses.
I kind of want to teleport in
No, I
there, but
messed
I
up, he
could
got his
get flinked by
transformation
Nam,
off.
so we're not doing
I
that.
was just in range for the
Enemy
root.
spotted.
Oh fuck.
Watch your step.
It's a decent portal. Decent poke.
Be careful.
That's not worth it.
Attack. Yes.
Wonder if I wasted my pots there.
Enemies incoming.
I think we got a bit more XP because we're gonna get 3 of that. Because he yes, I did it. No, it's good, man. It's good.
Your left tower is under
Love you, babe.
The way is open.
Be careful.
Enemy missing.
Well, Bracer, when that looks pretty good. It's just good for early game, really. All the actives kind of stink anyway. Well, Aegis is good. I think I might. No, I need to get beats against that Benria. You can do a lot with it until till later on. Oh, man. Don't make me be that guy, because I will be that guy. Oh no. I managed to outrange. Is he gonna back still? It's gonna be a horrible back for him either way. Yeah, this is gonna be a kind of bad time
I'm going
for
for
him.
jungle buff.
Be right back.
Well, not a really bad time, but
A very astute choice.
my mouse is not
A
in the
new
right spot.
pressure.
There we go. I think I'm kind of slow at buying a lot of times. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but a lot of times I stand in base and think for like 10 seconds, which is horrible.
The way is open.
We might go Sash Soul Game straight away again, because it's such a cozy build, really. Their red should be spawning, by the way. And he should have back, so I should kind of just be able to grab this, unless their do is there.
A new pressure.
He would have to stack the wave to come and stop me as well. So bad, I could have ulted it straight away, man. Fuck. Oh no, now I'm gonna lose my red to Uller. That was bad by me. Yeah, I could have ulted that and would have been worth it.
Be careful, middle. Your middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, that entire lead I was talking about I was gonna get, kinda lost that one when I lost that red, but
Out of
could have ulted out, wouldn't even have been a waste, really. Bad. Yeah, I saw the aura as well. I didn't have anything to throw out,
your middle
so
tower.
that's kind of what you get.
Coming right. Rolling back.
Didn't have the Bracer either.
A touch of power.
It's just to try to turn it a bit, but it was a bit of a waste. But Bracer doesn't have a long cooldown either. Kuka has built-in healing reduction now. It's just a bit annoying.
Enemy missing. Be careful.
And you build tough over Warlocks. Janus is very high scaling. I don't know if it's really worth it. I kinda
Enemy missing right.
taking tough out of a lot of builds. Hello there, Jake.
Yes.
Hello, mate. One creep or 5.
Enemy missing right. Enemies have returned to base. That was foolish.
Their red timing
Maybe
is...
looks something a bit there.
Yeah, their red is spawns a little bit before ours, by the way. Nobody made it.
Knock him up. Oh, oh, watch out, someone's coming. Oh, that was close.
Oh, Uller is going for
A
the red.
new
Man.
threshold.
Oh, yeah.
That's good shit.
Get through this.
Should not
The
ult
purple
that.
might be up as well, actually.
I'm just chilling, man.
Be careful, right. Retreat.
Vulcan, even though he didn't die, he is completely out of anything and cannot fight anybody here. So he has the back, like he can't fight anything. Which is
No
good enough
problem.
these days, because you don't really have to kill him unless
Oh, we can
he's
fight
on,
this.
he's on this. Karen is on bottom side.
Attack right lane.
Karen behind you, man.
Enemy
Alright.
ultimate incoming. I will end this quick.
Oh,
Oh, no,
no,
I'm out of
the other
mana.
guy is really low. Oh,
I'm screwed. Oh, maybe not.
The way is open.
Okay, yeah.
Silly
Nemesis is
ally.
here.
Fuck.
Mate, gotta run.
Yeah,
Nemesis
yeah,
is coming
I'm
up.
running up.
More like your ally.
Retreat. Retreat.
The way is open.
This doesn't feel very good.
We got the good colour now, right?
Yeah, I think the dragon got him. Right?
Yeah, that's fine then.
We did also get both reds. I'm gonna have to stay under the tower here and clear another one.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Be right back.
Tier 2 Sash, Ward Shell, let's go.
Attacking tower.
Yeah, I shouldn't
A
waste
new
meld like
threshold.
that. I kinda just wanted to, because if you hit it, it just feels very good.
Ultimate is down.
Turn mid.
Yeah, we'll have to get a divine at some point from Gullin. And probably Fan.
Your team
Can
did
we go on
something.
Vulcan maybe?
Yeah, yeah, I can dash him.
Nice job. Enemy
Going
missing
in.
right. Be careful.
I ult, they have a slow.
Slowly. This is speed.
Fuck, I whiffed it.
That's right. Do I need to ult?
No, no.
Enemy missing
Oh,
right.
oh. Heard.
I've got med in 10 by the way.
Chill him for now. He's kinda close to transform.
Yeah, med in 4.
He has the exact same kind of deal as we do.
Get through this.
Aureus
Falling
maybe?
back.
Perfect.
That's a
As
bit
always.
defensive, but I'm gonna say my 2 here.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to tank these.
Yes.
Oh,
A new threshold.
Fuck. I'm just backing, man.
oh,
Silly
I Draco got me.
Passes for enemies.
Transformed.
Rough.
Man, I always forget how much you couldn't transform something. It's a lot, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Holy moly. Like, always transformed.
It's a bit unstoppable, man. The shield he gets when he transforms as well, so boom. I don't really know where a Falcon is on that red or
On
not.
my way.
No, it's not.
He's only really killing me though, so that's not, you know, that's okay.
Enemy missing right.
As long as he- no?
They're going in red now.
Alright, we got it.
Watch your step.
Your right tower is under attack.
Got ult in free.
We go. The way
And
is
so,
open.
our
Nice.
hero story
Next
begins.
time.
Shell.
Take this jungle buff.
The way is open.
Curses.
Yeah, our board line is kind of defensive, but there's been a lot of like it's more like put it down where we actually are fighting right now. Because there were gonna be a fight around our red there. I would like to get one up on their red maybe. Because that's the other thing. The game is kind of very even here.
Thanks.
Pretty low mid.
Okay, on
He
my
just
way.
jumps.
Don't have ult.
Be right back.
He is always transforming as well. Not to be that guy, but
He just backed.
Enemy missing
I
right
think he
here.
just dropped the redder. Or did he reset it?
Yes.
Yeah, they dropped some.
Left spawn. He did back into the outfit. Was a good escape though, he couldn't really go anywhere else. I'm gonna try to stay pretty hard until we get the sash, so that's basically
A
this.
mighty sword.
Let's get back here. We're quick enough to get back anyway.
Until next time.
A touch of power.
Yeah, do we wanna go soul game straight away?
I'll
We don't get free power guys, we get free
Enemy
scaling.
missing. Enemy missing.
Wonder if Janus is better with tough as well, because he has a big ass mana pool. Cool in. There's a guy coming on fan here.
Enemies incoming right.
Defend.
Like far right, I think.
A
On
new
my
threshold.
way.
Yeah.
An enemy has been.
Your middle
Oh,
tower.
it's already down.
Haha.
Gank.
We ganked this?
Can't really kill Kukulin, man.
Back.
He transformed.
Yeah, he was in ult when he was in.
It's the worst thing. Like, what are you supposed to do with that thing? Yeah, you did.
Watch your step.
Not much to do against the thing, man.
Aye.
Ultimate is
Could have
down.
ulted earlier, maybe. Are Oreo spawning?
Yeah, they're up. I think
Maybe,
you just got him
maybe if
actually.
I was here, we could fight it. Yeah, I could. The dude is coming as well. They're not calling Kumba, but not Kumba.
Wanna fight still?
You're very low, man.
Be careful. Enemies incoming.
Your team did something.
Nem on the side.
Has Nemo on me.
I think we're resetting, man.
Rampage.
Oh, they're red is
They got.
Yes. Under attack. Follow me.
The way is
You alright?
open.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Attack the
Yes.
perfect.
He dashed out.
Your left tower. Don't worry. I'll put you down.
Oh,
A mighty sword.
You have slain an enemy.
She almost had me,
Middle
dude.
tower is under attack. Nice job.
This isn't nice. I'm out, man. I'm gonna clear the next wave under the tower, and then I'm gonna back. Don't wanna take. Like, you never wanna lose waves.
a new threshold.
Ever,
Be
really.
right back.
They have one more wave thing, but so
Your middle
fucking
tower is
important, man.
under attack. Yes. Your left tower
Our red is up
under
as well.
attack.
Could have gotten it. I don't think it did, though.
Your
I
left
think we do
tower
this
has
again.
been
A touch
destroyed.
of power.
Red's up.
This seems kind of good, honestly. I don't know.
They might look for it now, though.
Be careful, right.
Also,
Defend the
Janus
fire
Janus
giant!
stacks it by going through a portal or running over his free guys. So it's really good on Janus as well.
Your middle
Get
tower
ready.
is under attack.
On my way.
I don't have ult, man, but I'm coming.
Be careful left.
Could we
Enemy
fight this?
attack coming left. Attack.
I think so.
Attack.
No,
Well, then
fuck.
my ult is down there.
Watch your step. Get through this.
You're low as fuck, man. I can
I'm
body block a
juking a
bit.
lot. I'm juking a lot.
Why can't you be
Nice.
more like your ally? Okay, no
Nice.
one's
They
that
can't touch this
impressed.
big baby.
Yeah, nothing
Your
can stop the
team
freaking
did
baby,
something.
man.
Good game.
Dude, I'm the big bear.
The way
No, man. No.
Oh,
Don't do
what?
that, man.
Come on, man.
Yes. That was foolish.
Oh no. The speed was not up, man. I was in it.
a new threshold.
Yeah. Let's make us very good at farming and kind of tanky. Also,
Your team has
it will still
destroyed a
proc for like
right
80
enemy
damage
tower.
like the soul game when we get it. It's not gonna be bad. With all that hot lifesteal, man. What? Jake never used that voice? Come on, man. That's Jake's voice when he does good, which is why it's a bit awkward when he does good. So you just gotta live with it, really.
Be right back.
I've got a bit of a lead on Vulcan. I only died once, by the way, which is pretty good by now.
Fit through this.
It's a rough world out there for a Vulcan these days. Do we have to shard this early? Maybe.
Fit through this.
Would like a power amplifier
Perfect, as
and then
always.
before, and then go to shard. It would probably be a tough
Enemy
one.
spotted.
I got ult, by the way. Do you have a?
On my way.
Yeah, I cannot come up.
Enemy missing.
Ah, he cheats it.
Abort.
That was foolish. I'll gank
through
right
this.
lane. Enemy
This is my bloody knockup,
Enemy
dude.
has been slain.
You started so far away. I was like, yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
You seem so confident. Oh, there's a
Dude,
brawl
I'm new to the mana.
Ultimate is
I don't know how
down.
the hell this character works.
coming in 1 minute.
On my
Fit
way.
through this.
Oh,
Kind of worth shoving the wave. Oh, Fennis there.
Retreat.
He can't reach that far. Be careful, man. Fennis still his ult. He has magic defense, my friend.
Retreat.
Be careful. A new
Okay.
threshold. Be careful.
Lost Al, they lost Kern. Not much
careful.
else,
Fit through
really.
this.
Yeah, shooting that Fen makes you feel like I should maybe get some magic defense, doesn't it?
The well
No,
is
like
open.
Fen.
A new threshold.
Gank middle lane.
On my way.
Fuck.
Ultimate is down.
Attack.
Enemy missing. Fit through this.
Uller just jumped in, man. I've ult in too. He also jumped into nothing, yeah. He just
you
jumped
gotta
into...
respect it sometimes.
Yeah, he's jumped in to say, come at me, man.
Yeah. You gotta respect it, dude.
Hunt you down. Curses.
I think the later the game
Through
goes.
this.
Sorry.
Are we doing this again?
No. No, I missed my slow.
Fit through this.
He's a fast dude.
He's a fast,
I always forget
fast
how-
man.
Yeah, I always forget how quick he is. What? Is it 10%
Attack the
movement speed he
Gold
gets?
Fury.
It's
Group
10
up.
or 15, I'm not actually sure. I'm gonna do power for
Quick,
now. And then we get a... Let's do tough, because we have so high base power. We don't have to build divine, by the way, we could build both tough and rod. Which would make us real chunk, but then we wouldn't have a divine, so...
Ultimate
I do
is
have
ready.
ult.
Okay.
This must be how your parents feel.
Defend the Gold Fury.
On my way. On my way.
Perfect, as always.
To dive him, I'm gonna ult over.
Not like it. Fenris there.
Which
Yeah, they've all backed up.
Coming through. Be careful.
Through this.
Oh, Nem is low as
On
fuck.
my
man.
way. Okay.
Oh yeah. I've got a med, by the way.
Yeah, I'm fine. Chill.
Unlike his victims, our hero was
we
destined
got
to
the
continue
sun.
living.
On my way. Group up, everybody.
Oh, Vulcan is real low, man. He's gonna die to Kusem, but...
Why can't you be more like your ally?
Feels like a chill of winter. I
You
will end
defy
this
all
Nice
expectations.
job. Attack the Gold Fury. Watch my name. Not so fast. My bow will be my guide.
That's how you use your skills, guys. Oh, fuck, Nem died blinked.
Oh
And
shit.
so
Oh.
our hero's story begins.
That was
Oh, boy.
foolish.
Watch your step. I see
Killing
him.
spree.
Love it.
Nice job.
Try not to consider how fleeting this moment of
I mean-
joy
That was better the second time, okay?
Yes.
A new threshold. Fit through this.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 da.
Fantastic. Mighty sword. Group up.
On my way. A touch of power.
Yeah, that would be pretty big when you get it.
I will hunt you down.
threshold.
Enemy spotted.
Fit through this.
Your
Attack
right
right
tower
lane.
has been destroyed.
This is not good.
Enemy ultimate
So
down.
obvious.
Place a ward
Cancel
for
that.
teleport.
There's a Nemo. on this.
Yeah, I can knock him up as soon as he comes.
Defend the
fire
fire giant.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Place a ward
through
for
this.
teleport.
Oh, it's not even low. Like full HP.
On my way.
And I brought that wave, man. We basically won.
On my way. Be careful.
Well, it's not a good range on that too. We'll heal on the next time we hit, so we're
Why
not.
can't
Turns
you be
really
more
low
like
haste,
your
no dash, no
ally?
dash.
Your team did something.
Vulcan ult down.
Watch your step.
On the Fenrir.
Kind of rough.
Got a med.
Fit through this.
That's all I got.
Stomping has got me tired.
I'm out of the fight.
A new threshold.
Just say that, man. Fuck.
An
Didn't know how
enemy
long
has
it
been
was.
slain.
The way is open.
Why can't you be more like your
Attack
ally?
the fire giant. Advance the point.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower. Help! Attack!
A
Really?
new threshold.
Help!
Killing spree.
Cannot
Silly
tank
ally.
it any longer. Was some hot mechanical prowess shown off here in the recent fight. Aim you couldn't even believe.
What did you do, Prime?
What did I do?
Yeah. Can't you mess up a portal or something? What are they saying?
No trespassing!
Ah, the sweet embrace of death.
I even beats, man. Not good.
Honorably. My bow will be my guide. That one had your name on it.
Oh, they're on the real fire.
I will hunt you on down. My way. You cannot run my bow.
It was a little bit greedy, okay?
Let's finish this. Be careful.
It wasn't very good. If I
Enemies
beats
in
properly,
right
I think I
lane.
could actually gotten out as well. That was some horrible beats.
The hunt is on my way. Incoming.
What did Leap say?
Very well done.
Oh, I'm a bit
Follow
dead.
me.
Silly allies. Death is for
A
enemies.
new threshold.
Bum, bum, ba, bum.
Enemy missing.
I'll attack left lane. Retreat. Retreat.
Fenrir ult down. Stern ult down. Vulcan ult down.
I feel like I should go and
Your
defend
team
against
has
this
destroyed a
one-man
left enemy
Colin.
tower. Need healing.
Probably.
Tower is under attack.
He's got thorns though, watch out.
I gave him the order.
Group up.
Yeah.
Enemy missing.
Should kind of back for shard. Full shard is so much better than shard 2, by the way. Huh. Nice.
A touch of tower. A new
So much
threshold.
better. Was 15% or like 45? Soul game? I think kinda. Think some mages are really poor at stacking it, and then it might not be good enough. Otherwise, I think it's really good.
A new threshold.
I will hunt you down. Attack fire.
It gives
Group
you
up.
kind of weak
Yes.
power though, because you'll trade out a very big power item for it. So technique
Attack
shouldn't
left
always
lane.
be worth it, but I don't know. It just feels so good. Like 100 damage a proc.
A mighty sword.
The way is open.
Keep him in.
Ultimate is ready.
To go. Fit through this.
Stern ult down.
Help! Help! Follow me! Follow me!
I don't know what I expected. Oh, he dared.
That was good. All in all, took a fucking while though, but we got him. Are you waiting on a hot ambushment?
Not too sure. What's going on? Get the tier 2?
As always.
I'm gonna push up on right, man.
Oh, that's a big wave.
Slow ass
No
wave
problem.
down there.
Be careful, middle.
Pop. Do I have to get anti-healing?
Be careful, middle. My way.
Nah.
A new threshold.
Retreat.
Anti-healing is pretty
That's the
damn,
horrific down.
good for sieging, by the way.
On my
'Cause,
way. Ultimate is ready.
when they're in the fountain, it just makes it easier. Because they can't just run back and heal.
A new threshold.
How's this fighting going, man?
Through this.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Me primo split pushing
On
right
my
now.
way.
If I'm needed, I could take a hoot over, but otherwise I'm slapping this tower.
Okay.
Ah, we're chilling.
There's a fan on the primo.
The way
He's
is
out.
open. A new threshold.
Great split push, dude.
I'll defend. On my way.
Got a rod.
Fit through this.
Oh fuck, the red is spawned.
A new threshold. Attack.
I don't know what I expected. You've defied all.
Nice
I like the way you press them buttons, boy.
Fuck, that was bad. I thought it was gonna backfire this way.
Triple kill.
Enemies behind us.
Dash out, man.
My foe will be my this quickly. The hunt is on.
A new threshold.
Oh, quick.
On guard!
Fuck.
Killing spree.
A new threshold.
Ba-da-da-da.
That last kill was a little bit.
Fire
Yeah.
Maybe go mid, man.
Yeah.
Attack
Yes, sir.
one lane. A new threshold.
Did you hit 2 of them with your ult?
Destroyed a right
Yeah, I hit Karen,
Yes.
the other guy that died. I don't know.
He got melted.
The fire.
They got melted.
Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Yeah, I would, you know, as I always say, in a case like this, guys, you should probably build Divine, but I ain't gonna,
As always.
because it's boring.
Fit through
But
this.
just remember that, okay?
Your left tower is under attack.
This is not good, really.
Not so fast.
I have so much gold, man. It's gonna burn. Ah! Gonna end up in a fucking fight, man.
I will hunt you down.
Be right back.
Be right back. Retreat.
Do that,
Tower.
do that, do that, do that, do that, do that.
A new
We
threshold.
go.
I have an arrow with your name on it.
Can we kill this guy? We got a decent angle.
Be careful. Your right tower on my
It's not really a good angle then.
Enemies in right lane. Attack left lane.
Watch your step.
Attack left lane. This is my rifle. You think
Unlike
you
his
kill
victims,
me,
our hero
but
was
you
destined
mean
to
to
continue
die.
living.
We did Bracer for cooldown just because it felt good. He is pretty, it's a good player. He'll probably not take a Janus ult when he just comes straight out.
Fit through this.
I should have walked
Why
higher
can't
in lane
you be
probably.
more like your ally.
The way is open.
Your team did something.
The way is open. Ultimate is down.
Attack fire tower. Your team has destroyed a left enemy tower.
Perfect. As all. A new threshold.
On which mage I think it's worth building
Attack
Solyo? I'm
fire
building it
giant.
on every
Yes,
single
careful,
mage
right.
I know.
Ultimate is ready.
Everything about Solgame is kinda cozy, so. an M down here.
Oops.
Oh, we got a knock
Your
up on
team
this
did something.
Vulcan.
No problem.
Is he on left? Where is he? He hasn't passed by me, so he's in right jungle somewhere. Found him.
Oh, the score too there.
The way is
Be
open.
careful, right? Don't worry. I'll put you attack.
Attack right lane.
Okay. On my way.
What? Fuck, man.
You can't outrun my... You walked right into my trap.
Oh, he's like one hit.
Why can't you be more like your ally?
Will be my guy. I aim for the heart.
Get a wave soon, man.
An enemy has been slain.
That was a good.
I'll tank.
That was a good
Your
backfire
team
by the
did
Vulcan.
something.
Wonder if he saw it at all.
We can end that, right? We've
Yeah,
got
yeah, I
ult.
think we can
I can
send
tank.
him.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy phoenix.
What? You mean the soul game? You always build for the power. I feel like the heal is just
This must be how your
goes
heroes
the side
feel.
effect really.
I will attack the Titan. My arrow will find you. I'll do things. Yes, like I saw.
Got a tip.
Killing spree.
Hello.
pressure.
Tracer. Two.
Get through this.
Portal. Ah! Ah, this Titan is wrecking me.
Get through this.
What are you doing?
Why did he drop it to me?
I was going down, man. She should look like wearing a kimono. Pretty cold in Romania for like a week. Come on, man. Stat padding. That was some well-deserved damage. Now the best thing with Janus is when you ult in, like you ult, and they're so close to the wall, so they don't get like a heads up. Ult in smack, and you get to them straight away. It kind of is the insta die. No, but ooh. Yeah, Romania is a bit extreme. It's kind of warm, but like it's like it's not super cold. Like it's cold in the winter. It's pretty much like Sweden in the winter, but it's a lot warmer in the summer.
We gonna go?
Wait a minute. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what on Janus. More specifically, why we get a soul game is kind of like getting a soul game on anybody. By the way, right now, I don't know if it's, but if you go over your threshold, you proc your soul game, like you get a stack. If you go through a portal, you get a soul game. So it means you'll almost have it up on every single two if you use your kit in between, which is pretty good. Though you lose out on raw power for all your scaling stuff. But that's a bit bad. Yeah, it was a pretty good game though. Kinda even, I guess it was a little bit. It went out of control kinda hard mid game. I think most games do that these days, so even if it's even mid game, somebody usually takes a big lead. And it's a bit rough after that. Yeah. Uller did 38k, man. That's a lot. Why I didn't get flat pen? Oh, I don't have room for anything, really, Rambo Infinite. I could have gotten pen instead. Oh, I should have changed my boots, by the way. 2 pen boots. I like that more. All there is, what would I get flat pen instead of? The rod, maybe? Flat pen there would make building flat pen there would make 2 major changes, right? I would probably do with a deso instead of the rod. I would probably do a little bit less damage to squishes, but a lot less damage to tanks. Yeah, bigger difference to tanks. Depending on the rod passive, I guess, when the rod passive is on. Let's say we would do the same damage to squishes if we had a deso or a rod. but I would do more damage to tanks with the rod, but I don't have cooldown reduction, so. Oh, like, if you feel it, you can do it anyway. Like, it's benefits to building it, and there is downfalls in building it. Soul Reaver is pretty good, but it's so many good mage items. Well, similar mage items. What do you think about Pen Boots and Kronos Penetration and Janus? No. It's not a sash, really. Not a sash. That's my answer. But yeah, Pen is really, cooldown is really good on Janus, but I had 30% cooldown pretty early anyway. And I've been building cooldown boots a lot because you didn't run out of mana and shit. So it makes the early game sweeter. The best overall mage build? I'd say something like this right now. Best overall mage build would be this build. Imagine, I haven't built the librarian build at all since they nerfed it. Like the one that's Sash, Tough, and Book of the Dead. I don't know how that good that build is though. But this build, but instead of the rod, a divine. That's probably the best build. Nuva isn't meta right now. No, Master Root. Rod works pretty good with Soul Game, yeah. Flat Pan would work pretty good with Soul Game as well, though. Yeah. Some HP is always good, though, skill unleashed. Anyway. Thank you guys for watching. And please subscribe. And yeah. Thank you guys for watching my YouTube. And I'm gonna hop it up. Yeah. Hop it up, chip, whoop, whoop. Hop. Hi. Did I get reported for harassment?